It's mile 1,839, and I'm so excited about today because I get to go to Richmond International Raceway. I get to ride a lap on my bike, take a ride with Greg BIffle. So I got up at like 4:45 a.m. just to make sure that I would get there in time. And it's like 7 a.m. and I'm 40 miles away, and I'm supposed to be there like 10:30. But of course, I found some place to stop, some place that makes me feel warm, because believe it or not, it's cold. It's in like the mid-50s. So I'm gonna ride to Richmond, Virginia now. 5 years I went to 2 races a year, and I know this track really well, but I've known it from being on a golf cart. So it's kind of cool to see this track on my motorcycle. So I've made it to Richmond International Raceway. Greg BIffle right now is taking some people for laps around the track. I mean, come on, how perfect is it that I would show up on a day that Greg BIffle is here doing like media stuff? This track has been a pretty important track in my life, because this is a place that Chevy hired me to do driver Q&As and host a lot of events. And they hired me for one event, and then they kept on bringing me back. So I've done probably 10 races here, and I'm just very comfortable with this track. I really like Richmond International Raceway, and I've always had a good time. So to drive my motorcycle on the places where I used to drive my golf cart, and the place that, there were like, I don't know, 70, 80,000 people here for races, and now I'm here and there's just like a couple, but it's pretty cool that I'm at Richmond with my motorcycle. You're probably asking yourself, why am I in this stylish helmet now? Because I'm gonna go take a lap with Greg BIffle around Richmond International Raceway, and I'm bringing you with me. Okay, Greg, I just want you to know, I just ate a lot of Mexican food. I just want you to know that, okay? That car was really limited to what you usually drive here.
Oh yeah. So I mean, a little bit of safety involved there, but we're hitting the rev tip about halfway down. You saw we hitting at the flag stand, and plus it doesn't have the acceleration that our cars have, right? So that's got maybe 400 horsepower, not 900.
Were we going about pit road speed there?
Yeah, about pit road speed. Yeah,
great. So if we're holding on, we're going. Yeah, that's what he's doing at pit row.
Yeah. So it's really fast. This place. This is a very, very fast short track. And, as you can see, how just the speed we're going, how tight the corner is, the G-force, how quick the wall comes up. So definitely, it takes a lot to get around this place.
Let's talk about Richmond, because we're a couple races away right now. What does it take? When can you clinch it? Will you clinch it at what race?
Man.
And does it really matter? Are you taking it easy now? Or
no.
Okay, no. I don't mean taking it easy. Are you at a point right now that the only thing that matters is a win, because that'll put you higher up in the chase? Because, theoretically, points don't really matter as long as you're in the top 10.
That's right, but we're only 9th in points, a few points out of 13th. So very, very important for us to stay in the points, but at the same time, that second win would lock us in. So it's necessary evil. We got to run good, consistent, but we need that win too. So we're doing everything we can.
But you know what I'm thinking, Greg? The way I look at it is, you've spent how many weeks at number 1, and then the chase came out and it didn't go so great. So I did a lap with Greg BIffle at Richmond International Raceway. Now we're going to take Zell on the track. That's right. I'm going to ride my bike around Richmond International Raceway. Now I want to get a few things straight, okay? Don't think that I'm going to be driving fast. First of all, I've got so much gear on that thing that if it falls, it's just going to stay there until they have the NASCAR race here. And the other reason is I want to take pictures while I ride. So I have no desire to really ride fast around the track, but I am going to ride my bike around the track because it's cool.